At the age of 30, I was living here in Atlanta, working for a company, I won't say the name, but for a consulting company, and it just didn't fit my mold. So I decided that at the age of 30 that I was going to leave the company and go around the country and find the good people of America, hear their stories, tell their stories on my daily blog, start my website to also portray these stories of just the good people of America doing good things that normally wouldn't get told, normally these people wouldn't blog about, normally wouldn't write about. Instead, they can go onto the website and do this. But it was also just to see the country and see what makes America tick. And started in Chicago, made my way north up to Wisconsin, all the way to the Dakotas, down all the way to Arizona, all the way back east, all the way to Florida, which I made it to the Capital One Bowl, unfortunately. And then here in Atlanta, for the time being, just putting everything together. And then for the next stretch, for the next 8.5 months, I'll be starting in Savannah and moving my way up to Maine, going from small town to small town, basically for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, basically pulling in, trying to see if I can find a job, find a place to live, all with basically $0 in my pocket. If it can happen, it can happen. If not, then at least I'll have my story to tell when it's all said and done, November 10th, 2011. So each person has their own way of contributing. Obviously, people who donate quite a bit of money to the Michigan State, we need that. We also need the people that have the jobs that can be on the LinkedIn, that can obviously give jobs to alumni and students coming out of school and internships. But we also need that other aspect, that creative aspect, that right-brained aspect of things as well, where we can go out, people like myself can go out and tell these stories and do these things and know that we might have that opportunity, if need be, to come back to quote-unquote the corporate world and be able to connect with some of these Michigan State alums and basically find something in our field of study. But I believe it's important to also go out and tell these stories because there's so many stories that need to be told. I'll be honest with you, I actually would love to be a Anthony Bourdain, Hunter S. Thompson, not exactly the same lifestyle of course, but be able to just influence people to show that you can take a risk in life. And sometimes, you're working in a situation that might not feel right, and you know that something's not right, and you want to get out there, you want to do something different, but it's just something's holding you back. Obviously, maybe you have a mortgage. I sold my condo in Chicago. Maybe you have something else, basically your job. You think about money, of course, is a very serious subject these days with the economy. But I want to show people that you can take a risk in life, and that's how you're really going to be fulfilled, and that's how you're going to be happy, is if you actually go out there and do something that you really enjoy. So, if nothing else, if my year and my daily blogs and my books and my website do nothing else, I just want to be able to have people to go out there and say, you know what, I can do something like that too.